When people record their own voice, many of them sound like this. "Hi, this is me on the radio." When in fact, it should sound like this, only the best music on your favorite radio station. Have you recorded your voice and then when you listen back to your voice recording, it sounds really bad? Now, a big part of the problem is the way your voice is being recorded. You need a microphone that is not complete junk. It doesn't have to be an expensive professional microphone, but at least don't use your gaming headset mic. Try get a condenser microphone. There are many cheap ones you can buy. I've put a list in the description. Then one thing that big commercial radio stations do is put massive amounts of processing on the presenter's voice. That means that even if you have a small voice, you can sound huge. It also makes up for cheaper microphones. You are better off spending your money on an audio processor than spending on some ridiculously expensive microphone. Then you need to speak into the microphone correctly. Too far away and you sound like you're in the bathroom.
Too close and you start to pop and squeak with sibilance.
You can correct the pops with a pop shield, but you need to have about a hand's distance or 4 fingers from the microphone so that it doesn't sound all muffled. Then you need to control your voice and your projection. If you slump in your chair, you can't project your voice correctly. So sit up, fill your lungs with air, and go for it. Confidence makes a huge difference, but that does take time to develop. What really helps though is to know what it is that you want to say. If you and ah and have to stop and think about what you're saying, it will collapse. That does not mean you should make everything scripted. When you get really good at reading a script, you can sound very natural, but many people will read a script in a way that you would read to a child, and it sounds awful, like this. "This is the news, and I'm going to tell you all about it." So it's best to have bullet points for what you want to say and not a complete script. Then try to reduce your ums and ahs, or at least cut them out in the edit so it sounds better to the listener. When you are able to record yourself correctly, you will need to be able to edit your voice recording. You can use more expensive professional editors like Adobe Audition, which is excellent, or use free software like Audacity, which might not have all the features but works perfectly well for putting your radio demo or voice artist demo together. To know how to do that correctly, you will need to watch this video that will walk you through the process of using audio editing software like Audacity and Adobe Audition for basic editing to make demos and final audio products as well.